In this presentation, I'm going to go over Bloom's revised digital taxonomy. In the 1950s, Benjamin Bloom developed his taxonomy of cognitive objectives, called Bloom's taxonomy. It categorized and ordered thinking skills and objectives. According to him, you cannot understand the concept if you do not first remember it. Similarly, you cannot apply knowledge and concepts if you do not understand them. It is a continuum from lower order thinking skills to higher order thinking skills. This is a picture of what the original taxonomy order of thinking that Bloom came up with looked like. There is knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Some of the terms used for knowledge were discovery, observation, and locating. Some of the terms for comprehension are understanding, translating, and summarizing. Some of the terms for application are using and applying knowledge, manipulating, and designing. Some of the terms used for analysis are identifying and analyzing patterns and organization of ideas. Some of the terms used for synthesis are design and invention, composing, and imagining. And finally, some of the terms used for evaluation are solving, judging, and rating. So in the 1990s, Bloom's taxonomy was revised by one of Bloom's former students, Lauren Anderson. The key to his revision was that it used verbs rather than nouns for each of the categories and an rearrangement of the sequence within the taxonomy. The names of the major cognitive process categories in the revised version were changed to indicate action because thinking implies active engagement. Bloom's taxonomy in its various forms represents the process of learning. Before we can understand a concept, we have to remember it. Before we can apply the concept, we must understand it. Before we analyze it, we must be able to apply it. Before we evaluate its impact, we must have analyzed it. And before we can create, we must have remembered, understood, applied, analyzed, and evaluated it. So here's a picture of the revised order of thinking. Remember is the first stage, that is recognizing and recalling facts. Understand is the second stage, that is understanding what the facts mean. Apply is the third stage, that is applying the facts, rules, concepts, and ideas. Analyze is the fourth step, that is breaking down information into component parts. Evaluate is the fifth stage, which is judging the value of information or ideas. And create, the last stage, is combining parts to make a new whole. So once again, Bloom's taxonomy was revised. In 2008, Andrew Churches revised it. He added multimedia technologies to the taxonomy and the associated learning opportunities that emerged from the integration of Web 2.0 technologies into the learning environment. Andrew aligned Bloom's revised taxonomy with specific digital skills to create Bloom's digital taxonomy. This is a pyramid for the Bloom's revised digital taxonomy. It shows some of the different web tools under each thinking. Some of the web tools for remembering are Carrot Sticks, WordNick, and Ninja Words. Some of the web tools for understanding are Google, Footnote, and Webspiration. Some of the web tools for applying are Glyphy, Wolfram, and Evernote. Some of the web tools for analyzing are Create a Graph, Google 10x10, and Explorer Tree. Some of the web tools for evaluating are Rubistar, YouTube, and iRubric. And lastly, some of the web tools for creating are Prezi, Wikispaces, and VoiceThread. Here's a comparison chart so you can see how Bloom's taxonomy changed over time. Evaluation became creating, synthesis became evaluating, analysis became analyzing, application became applying, comprehension became understanding, and knowledge became remembering. And here's another chart where the Bloom's revised digital taxonomy was extended and includes some different terms from some of the thinking orders. Sharing was added to the chart, analyzing was changed to conceptualizing, understanding was changed to connecting, and remembering was changed to doing. This chart includes some of the activities with digital tools to use under each order thinking. The end of the presentation. Thank you.